The Kingdom Hearts franchise has been around since 2002, when the original Square Disney crossover released for the PlayStation 2. Ever since, it's been considered a classic, a patchwork of video game and animated universes, all coming together to weave a sometimes playful, sometimes dark, and often slightly incoherent tale.
I don't understand what's going on.
But something very obvious is missing from Kingdom Hearts 3, and it's something that'll be immediately apparent to those who have been on the Kingdom Hearts train for almost 17 years. Where the hell are all the beloved Final Fantasy characters? For so many, the Kingdom Hearts series represented a fusion of 3 different worlds: the original leather-clad, zipper-laden universe created for Kingdom Hearts, the cuddly Disney multiverse, and Final Fantasy's moody JRPG shtick. But many fans have now wrapped on Kingdom Hearts 3, exploring just about everything that game has to offer, and the Final Fantasy characters, many of whom played big roles in past Kingdom Hearts stories, are nowhere to be found, save for a brief moment here or there.
I'm looking for somebody. Have any of you seen a guy with spiky hair?
Maybe it shouldn't come as a complete surprise. The first 2 mainline Kingdom Hearts games, the original Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 2, both featured Final Fantasy characters pretty prominently. Fast forward to future offshoots of the series though, and you can begin to see where Kingdom Hearts started to move away from including the bigger Final Fantasy stars. Many titles like Birth by Sleep got away with omitting most of these characters, they were prequels after all. Many of Kingdom Hearts spin-off games avoided the Final Fantasy universe by concentrating on more specific stories in the larger series timeline, except for Dream Drop Distance featuring some small appearances by the cast of Square Enix's The World Ends With You. It seems that Square Enix has been gradually shifting Kingdom Hearts away from leaning on Final Fantasy since Kingdom Hearts 2 released in 2006, and there are a few reasons why that might be. The first could have to do with the big mouse on campus. The world of Disney has always played a huge part in the Kingdom Hearts series, but never as much as it does in Kingdom Hearts 3. It's been many years since the last main entry in the franchise, and since that time, Disney has only created more beloved characters, particularly on the Pixar side. In Kingdom Hearts 3 alone, you'll meet literal dozens of Disney characters, including those from Toy Story, Wreck-It Ralph, Frozen, Monsters Inc., and many more. And then there are the series' mainstays who have been around since the first 2 games, either aiding the protagonists or butting heads with them. It's entirely possible that Square Enix just didn't have the room to expand the Disney roster in Kingdom Hearts without making some sacrifices. A game with a massive number of Disney characters, and on top of that, a whole buttload of Final Fantasy characters? That's an incredibly tall order. It would have made the game much larger, and let's face it, fans had already waited way too long for Kingdom Hearts 3. But there's also another possible explanation for why all those beloved Final Fantasy characters are missing. Maybe Square Enix felt that the franchise's original characters could finally stand on their own. When the original Kingdom Hearts released all those years ago, it could have been just as easily ignored as it was loved. A Square Enix RPG featuring Disney characters could have been brushed aside as a game for kids, but that didn't happen, thanks at least in part to the inclusion of Final Fantasy characters. They gave the game credibility, and that ultimately widened the game's audience. That game got a sequel, along with a smattering of spin-offs that looked more closely at original characters from the past and present of the Kingdom Hearts canon.
My name is Aqua. My friends are Terra and Ventus.
Fast forward to 2019, and the Final Fantasy cast may be ready to take a back seat. Sure, some longtime series fans will miss them, but those same fans are invested in what happens to characters like Sora, Aqua, and Ventus too, which was probably less the case in 2002. So yeah, it's a little bit of a bummer that you don't cross paths with some of your favorite Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts 3, but there's a strong likelihood that it's for the best. And never say never, by the way, those classic Square Enix icons may not have appeared in the main KH3 campaign, but there is DLC on the way. After a 14-year wait with all the Radiant Garden Final Fantasy characters nowhere in sight, the least Square Enix can do is give Kingdom Hearts 3 a Marvel or Star Wars DLC world, right? Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more SVG videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.